Welcome to Tech Interview Hub.
Let's start the interview, Himanshu. Okay, can you write one string there? Const string equals to.
Alright, const str equals to.
So what you have to do is you have to find out how many vowels are there in this string.
So I need to make sure that how many vowels are there. So let
Yeah.
me just make an array of vowels.
Okay.
Vowels equals to an array where A will be there, I, O, and then these are all our vowels. If the particular character is
Mm-hmm.
included in this array, then
Okay.
it should return vowel. Yeah, so we'll make a counter
Okay.
in which we'll get the counter of vowels we are having in this string.
Okay.
So we wanted to count the vowels only, right?
Yeah. Vowels only.
Vowels counter.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make a function named vowels counter in which we'll get the string. Actually, we don't need to put this let counter here. We can just make it here.
Yeah, that's a good approach.
Yeah. We can just make a for loop in which we'll get the let I equals to 0. No, element equals to 0,
Mm-hmm.
and then element equals to is less than str dot length, and then element, and then what we can do is if the vowels array
Yeah.
dot includes str of element of the str, then
Yeah.
what we can do is we can upgrade the counters plus plus.
Okay.
Yeah. And we can just return the counter variable here. So we just console this and vowels counter, and we'll pass the str here as well. It should return us the output. Okay. And why did it do that?
Why it gives 0?
Uh, why element?
Where exactly you have written the return statement? Is it the correct position?
No.
It should be after for loop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what we should do is as there are characters in vowels which are uppercase as well, so we
Mm-hmm.
should, I guess, two element to lowercase,
Yeah.
and this should run fine. Okay, I waited two dots. All right. To lowercase is
Lower spelling typo mistake.
okay. Yeah, there is E, I,
Yes, that's
two,
correct.
3, 4, 5, and then 6. Yeah, there is 6 of them.
Yes. Okay. So the second question is, Himanshu, you know
Mhm.
what are polyfills in JavaScript?
Yes, I do. Polyfills are the things which like we
Yeah.
make
What are
polyfills
polyfills?
so that we can
Mhm.
copy the functionalities of ES6 ES6 that came in ES6 so
Mm-hmm.
that the old browsers also know what is written as a map or something like that. Like the map function is not available before ES6, so we
Okay.
need to make a polyfill of map as well, so that the old browsers can understand what is written as map on the
Okay.
array. Yeah.
Okay. So can you write a polyfill for map?
Okay. Yeah, I can surely do that. So I'll
Yeah, you
just
can
take
take that
the
error.
yeah, like we can just type dot my map.
Okay.
It should get the function in which it will get the callback.
Okay.
Like
So you're
map
taking
gets
their
a
callback
callback.
functions. Okay.
Yeah. So what we can do is see callback dot fn equals to this, and then in map we return a new array. So we'll have
Okay.
make a new array, and then
Okay.
what we can do is like
Can you explain the line number 17, Himanshu?
mhm.
Line number 17. Yeah. What you
No,
have done there? Right.
I don't think it's necessary anymore. What can we do with this array? Can you suggest me something?
You can write a
Well,
normal map
actually,
function, ES6
yeah.
map function,
Mm-hmm.
and accordingly you can create a polyfill for the same.
Like,
It will be
mm-hmm.
easy
Okay.
for you. Have you write a map? And similar
Well,
things you can.
actually,
Mm-hmm.
I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah,
Okay.
I just wanted to do this and then let new array.
Mm-hmm.
What we can do is we can make a for loop. Let element then equals to 0 and then
Okay.
element is less than the this dot length and then element plus plus.
Okay.
What we need to do is we need to push the new array,
Basically, you need to push. Yeah.
push,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
so that it gets the particular element, and then
Okay.
what we can do
Only
is
this
we
dot
can
element
just,
is enough, Himanshu. Only this dot element is enough.
well, actually,
Because
map
in
function also
map
has
function,
indexes,
yes,
yeah,
yes, index and
and
array
the
as well.
arrays as well, yeah.
Yeah.
We can pass in new array, return the new array, and then
Okay.
what we can do is error dot mymap.
Okay.
We'll give it a callback here,
Mm-hmm.
in which, oh,
Okay. Can you validate this function?
yeah, yeah, I'm validating it right here,
Mm-hmm.
and let's update it. Error equals to, and then console dot update it. Error. And mymap, oh, this dot element, yeah. So it is getting the element, and then what we can do is we can also get the index of the element. And we can just EL multiplied by its index. So I think it should run probably. Yeah, it is running.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Himanshu, let me ask you one question regarding destructuring.
All right.
So what will it print, Himanshu?
So you are taking an object from which
Mm-hmm.
you are destructuring two elements that
Yeah.
are A and B.
Yes.
Whereas this object doesn't consist of A, B, sorry.
B.
So this should print error
Why?
because B is not present in this object. How come you can just destructure this element without being present here? So it may suppose it as undefined, but it may return error as well.
So you were saying B is not present in the right side object,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, correct.
Okay. In that
It
case, it
may
takes a
take,
default value, no?
yeah, it may take undefined, and then it will take the default value as A is present, then
Mm-hmm.
A is 5, and then 2 into 2 is 10.
Okay.
Yeah,
So what will it print?
10 and 10.
10 and 10.
Yeah. Shall I run the code?
Yeah, please.
5 and 10. Oh my god. This is the default value.
Yeah, A equals
Well,
to 10
A
is
is
the default
present.
value.
Yeah. Yeah, correct. Sorry.
A equals to
Hmm.
5 is the actual value.
Yeah.
So you mentioned next question is on restructuring of an object.
All right.
I shared the snippet in the chat window.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to restructure this array into an object which is grouped by role. So if you see in the output, it should be like
Mm-hmm.
admin should be an array and
Okay.
user should be an array with those particular objects.
All right.
You
So,
can use any inbuilt method, you can use for loop, anything is fine.
all right. So, as you said, the group by,
Role.
then array has its own group by.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose it should take an callback,
Okay.
which it will get the element. Then we need to group it by roles, right?
Yeah, group it by roles.
I haven't used the group by, but I think it
Mm-hmm.
should work. Okay, role.
Element dot row.
Yeah, I think it should work. Okay, so this is not getting the group by. It's not a,
How will it work?
so let's just make our own group by. Is that not working? Because I didn't work on group by, so I
Yeah.
don't know about the
Okay.
syntax. So let's
You can
just
go with for
make,
loop, no? You can go with for loop or you can go with reduce.
yeah, we can let group equals to users dot reduce. In this, we are getting the users again. Then the initial value for the reduce is an object, empty object.
Hmm?
And what we can do here is we can pass to this array for
Okay.
element for left element equals to 0, and then element is less than user dot name. No, this dot name. Yeah, element plus plus.
Okay.
All right. It should get the accumulator as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. As we are passing the initial value, then we should get the initial value as well. So if we can check if ACC dot
Mm-hmm.
element dot roll roll.
Vivanshu, I don't think so. You need for loop there.
Okay, because the reduce is already using loop.
Yeah.
Okay. If we can just do it by if.
If you're
Right.
getting confused between accumulator, user, then go with simple for loop.
If
And later we'll
we can
discuss
just do
about the group by method.
ACC user. No, ACC dot has on property, which should be user. No,
No.
this dot index.
Okay.
This index dot rows. Then what we can do is we can ACC user dot role equals to ACC dot user. Now, what we wanted the admin and users, right? This the role. Then we can just allow the user as well. Yeah. Else we can just make the new array
Mm-hmm.
in which we will not be spreading this.
Okay.
And I think this should work. I think this should work. Let me just try run
Yeah.
it first.
Yeah.
The first element goes inside this. And
Mm-hmm.
then what we can do is the
What you had done in
initial
line number
value.
43?
Mhm.
Could you please explain your line number 43?
Yeah. The if the accumulator has
Mm-hmm.
that particular role of, for beforehand,
Mm-hmm.
then we need to uh, make a new array with
Okay.
that user as well, and we should give that array to that particular user role again. So if the admin role is there, then
Mm-hmm.
the particular array is there for admin, right? So this
Okay.
array,
Mm-hmm.
admin array, should get the new array as the beforehand admin array and then the new user as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Please run the code.
all right. Mhm. All right. Index. Why is it not coming on the index that you were expecting was this, right? Admin
Yes. Admin. It should be an array of
and then
objects.
array,
Yeah.
and then second one is user
Yes.
and the array of objects as well.
Yes.
So if this object which is currently empty
Mm-hmm.
has the on property of admin
Okay.
user dot role,
Okay.
yeah, then what we can do is we should do this like this properties array
Mm-hmm.
can push another user into it. Like we are assigning it to a new array which has the old values as well as the new value.
Okay.
Yeah,
You can write there user dot role. Why this dot index dot role? You can simply write user dot role there. Yeah. And in second line, you have to push it, no? Okay. Now you run it. You will get to know.
all right. What is this? Like object doesn't have
You are not
on.
returning the accumulator, no?
Okay, return ACP. All right.
Yeah. But again, yeah. Line number 48.
User
If
dot role.
user dot role is there, then you need to push that user to that particular
Mm-hmm.
array. So accumulator user dot role, the right side part is not at all required.
Like
Remove it
this one.
completely. array, sorry, accumulator user dot role. No. Remove equals to, remove that. Remove it. Yeah. Dot push. Yeah. You can directly push their user.
User.
Yes.
All right.
See.
Yeah.
Okay. And the group by method that you are trying to do, no? So I have shared the code in the chat window. Just copy it and paste it there.
Okay.
You have to use object.groupby, not the particular array. Yeah. So you have to use object.groupby and you have to pass the users array there first.
And then users and then the
And then
callback.
second is the yes, callback.
All right.
Yeah. Today's React machine coding question is about multi-select category filter.
Okay.
Let me share my screen and walk you through.
All right.
Okay. So here we have a list of items, Himanshu. Okay. Cricket, football, tennis, Google.
Okay.
And each with a category: sports, company, and car. So we had to build a React component that display all the items in a list by default. By default, these items should be displayed here. And we have to show these three buttons: sports, company, car, the category buttons.
Okay.
So if you click on sports, only sports items should be visible there.
All right.
Okay. And if you again select a company, then company items should also be visible along with the sports.
Okay.
Similar is the case with car. If you deselect it, then it should not be there. It should be hidden from the items. And now if no item is selected, then by default, all the items should be visible.
Okay.
Okay. Let me share the items array with you and you can start working.
Yeah, sure.
If you have any questions, you can ask me.
Yeah. Well, actually, it is pretty much straightforward. So I guess I don't have any info yet. And will be used state as well, as we need to re-render our components every time the user clicks the button. We can take an array of like the category which user has selected.
Okay.
If
You can
the
take it out
user,
separately. Yeah.
we can just make a category array. Then what we can do is set category. And we'll just firstly make our list so visible.
Okay.
Then we will move. So we'll make the unordered list of elements, which items dot map.
Okay.
Get the particular user here, user, or you can say sport. No,
it's not sport. You can use item there, no?
Yeah. Then you can just make an li of things.
Okay.
Then what we can do is I item dot title, and we'll get the item dot category. Yeah.
Okay. Now you have to create three buttons.
Yeah. These three buttons should be from these particular categories only. So I guess let's go to we can get the items. No, yeah, not map. So we filter as we need to get the three values from out of 9 values. I think we should just do map. Will return the array with same amount of elements.
What will you use? Map or filter?
I think I should just use the reduce.
Why?
We can check whether that particular category has any values or not. And if it has any values, then we can just drop it out. Yeah, we do not return anything from there. Then I wanted to make an area of it.
Okay.
So items dot group by. We should get
Again, you're making the same mistake.
array items. Then
Object.groupby.
oh, oh shit. Dot category. What does it contain? It should just return three values.
Mhm.
Okay. So shall we use the foreign loop or for off loop?
So what?
Mm, so that we can access these keys out of this object and make a button out of it.
You take
Mhm.
out the sports, company, and car. You take out in a simple array and just map it and create a button. Your first step should be you have to take out the names, button names.
Yeah. So can
You
I
can
ask
go
you a
with,
question?
okay, yeah, you can
Mm-hmm.
go with map method. You can go with map
Okay.
method and just take out the category. Simple one.
But map method returns the length of the array as the same on which
But
I'm
again,
doing the map.
it returns new array. Correct map returns new array
Yeah. Yeah.
with
Correct.
with the categories. So what you
Yeah.
will get there, three times sports, you will get three times
Yeah.
company and three times car.
Mm-hmm.
You have to
Yeah.
use
Correct.
set and you have to use set there. So you get the unique values.
Okay. All right. Hmm. Let buttons equals to that's a pretty much hefty task if you ask me, but that's okay.
Okay.
Items dot map. We will get the first item and then we'll return the item dot category.
Category. Yeah. In the same line, you can use set.
New set. Hmm. So are we getting the correct values for the flow button? Set of six. Oh my god. So what we can do is we can just make loop out of button
Yes.
dot map and we'll get the category here.
Mm.
And then what we can do is we can make a button out of it. I've
Make it
taken too much
10
time
or
here.
10 px. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Now go with the functionality. If you select sports, only sports item should be
On click,
visible.
alright. On click,
Hmm.
this should be empty array by default. No, use
If I tell you we don't require any other use state, we only need one use state, and that is for selecting the category.
category.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can use the conditional rendering. If you select the category, then you
Mm-hmm.
filter out the values from the
Yeah,
items.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
Like that,
get
you
that
can do that.
totally.
Yeah.
What happened now?
On click.
On click,
You haven't passed there anything.
handle, click, and then what we can make a function here. And use click. And get the category name from here.
Mm-hmm.
And if category dot includes category name beforehand, then we need to just slice it out. We
If
need
it
to get the
includes,
index of
yes.
yeah
Yeah.
category
If it includes, then you
dot
have to
index of
take it out. Yeah.
yeah index of category name
No, no. Why you need index of why?
because it can be in the middle of the array.
See, if it is
Like you
there
can
in the
see. Hmm.
category,
Yeah.
if your selected category is already there in the category,
Hmm.
then you have to take it out. It's a toggle functionality, no?
But we should be removing it from an array or string. What we need to remove it from?
You have
Like
to set the category first. So you're not getting this question?
uh, I'm getting it, but the
Mm-hmm.
thing is, I'm used to making an array here.
Okay, you go with your way. Then we'll
Okay,
see. Yeah.
an array is there, and then set
Mm-hmm.
the category dot includes category name. If category name is already present in that array,
Okay.
then we should be getting the uh, set set category
Mm-hmm.
and then category dot splice. And then from where to where? I'm not getting the question at all, man.
Shall I share the code with you?
Yeah, you can, if you can.
So basically what we are doing here, we have only taken a selected category as a state.
Hmm.
Okay. And see,
But
the main thing is the toggle category and filtered
yeah,
items. Those two parts.
okay.
So if you see in filtered items, if we have not selected anything, we are simply returning the items.
Items, yeah.
Okay. And if here, if you see the toggle category function here, the category, I mean, category is already there, then we are just filtering it out. And if the category is not selected, then we are adding it to the category array, selected category array.
Okay, I'll go through the code of these two
Hmm.
methods, but
Yeah.
I guess this and two is not good for me. I
From
pretty
React point
much
of view, but JS,
co-create
you are
that.
done well. You are done well in
Okay,
JS. But
okay.
yeah, just practice some React machine coding questions.